Chasing the Ball of Yarn, An Adventure of a Cat. Introduction. In a small town on a warm summer day, a cute cat named Minos was home alone as her owners were on vacation. In the backyard, under the dazzling sun, she was chasing a ball of yarn with her tiny paws. Trying to follow the trail of the yarn, she explored every corner of the garden. Suddenly, in the excitement of her game, she stepped out through the garden gate and it closed behind her. Main story. The cat tried to get back inside by looking through the door, but to no avail. She looked around for a moment and listened to the silence. A warm breeze was gently blowing, and the leaves of the trees were rustling lightly. Feeling a bit worried as there was no familiar sight around her. As she ventured a bit further, she heard the barking of street dogs. Although these sounds seemed a bit scary to her, she couldn't resist her curiosity and continued to explore. Walking the streets, she was surprised by the diversity of street animals. Some greeted her warmly, while others kept their distance. However, as she roamed among the street animals, she observed how they helped each other and were in solidarity. The cat had to search for food and water. Some friendly humans provided her with meals and water, but sometimes she had to struggle to find food. Occasionally, she tried to find a safe place to rest in the shade. As days went by, the cat's courage grew, and she became accustomed to roaming the streets. As she explored different neighborhoods, she forged friendships with street animals and learned new skills. However, she wanted to go home. When the time came to return home, she was no longer the same. She returned home as a cat who had explored the outside world and gained many experiences. Conclusion. When they opened the door, the cat's owners didn't recognize her. Now, equipped with what she learned on the streets, she had discovered how beautiful and exciting the outside world could be. She no longer wanted to sit quietly at home as she used to. She had adapted to her new life full of adventures on the streets and was now eagerly waiting to open the door and go outside freely.